is currently after 7:30 on a Friday. On a Friday morning. I thought I'd vlog just because I am off today, and yeah, so I'm gonna make up for this. I'm off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so that is actually fun times and stuff. So we're doing like catch up and updates and stuff. Not like anything much has happened in my life currently, but yeah. Annoying thing could happen is when I promote an item in which you cannot get anymore because they decided to close down the website. So if you saw my video of the teddy tails, for whatever reason the website is now down. I don't know if it's permanent or temporary while they add things in. I have no idea, but it's been down for like 3 days, so sorry, but at the minute you cannot get one of these cutie pies, so it's a bit awkward to be fair. I ordered some of the paints, which is James Charles's new like makeup plan and everything. I swear it's been a week already and it's still not even shipped. Like, I know it said on the website it can take 7 days, but come on, I was like one of the first to like get on the website, grab everything and chuck it in the basket. So kind of a bit annoying. Even on launch I've never waited this long. But yeah, so, and it's shipping like first class international, but it's not even shipped yet. So I'm like, James Charles, where the hell is my package? My skin has been looking really shit, like red and really itchy. I don't know if it's the weather's dried it out even more. So if you didn't know, I have combination skin, but like literally for the past few days around here it's been like red, and especially this part's been like itchy. But yeah, or it's an allergy to something, but I don't know what it could be, to be fair, because I don't know what it could be, in fairness, because I'm not really changing anything because my mum washes my bed sheets, unless she's been putting softener in it, but I don't think she uses softener, I don't know, but I have no idea what the hell's going on currently. I might have to get some kind of like, it could just be my skin overly dry, so I may just need like face cream or something, but it's been a bitch lately. I love it when you order a comic and they chuck in a free one, but they're by David Robertson, which his like call it company called Fred Eggs Comics, and I've reviewed one of his comics before. I can't remember what it's called now, and he actually commented on the video, which was like, I was not expecting that, but yeah. So as you know, if you've seen my previous video of my reread pal, you know that I actually went through my comics, so I decided to check out other stuff by him. So I originally just brought this one, and this is basically a load of other like, it's like short stories in this one, and then he chucked in this one for free, so yeah. Again, I think it's like different short stories, where the first one that I read was just like one long story. So yeah. Really want to go to San Diego Comic Con. It is next year. I've been looking and it is expensive, but I'm thinking of maybe getting a package holiday for a week. Um, to narrow it down, I've looked at some where you can actually like pay like monthly, where you put like a deposit of 500, but I don't know if they do credit checks, because if they do credit checks, that ain't happening. But I really want to go to that Comic Con. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of look around, because I don't earn enough and I want to go down from full time to part time because I cannot deal with that place. Anyway, that's another story. I may include it in this vlog. It's just another story. All I'm gonna say is some people are not cut out to be like shift managers, because they stress out and they take it and then they project it onto everybody else. And it's like some jobs, like for example, there's a reason why I've never gone for like management at all, because I knew I wouldn't be able to handle it. So like, you know what I mean, you get those sort of managers that kind of, I don't know, like they just shout, but they don't actually look deep in the fact that the store isn't running properly. And yeah, let's just put it this way, I've told my family not to go there because, it's kind of, I don't know, I don't want to I don't want to go too in detail in it, but it's the first fast food place I've worked in where, like, some places shouldn't be dealing with raw chicken because people don't understand what cross contamination is. That's it. Like KFC, they knew what they were doing. I had no worries, but this place is like, but you think that sort of thing is like common sense, but apparently it's not. It's not. At work, I am literally in the middle of doing a reel. Don't mind the plushies at the back. Basically, my mum sometimes takes my bed clothing off and washes it for me because a lot of the time I don't have the time to. And sometimes she just sticks the plushies together and doesn't realise how kind of like weird positions. So that sloth looks like it's making out with a cinnamon roll. Anyway, let's just ignore that. But talking about work, I'm actually creating a funny one, because I thought, why not? I've like being like versus being paid to lift things versus like actually paying to lift things. I thought it was pretty funny. So I filmed a load of reels on. Basically, it took me a long time anyway to do this start list, because one of the reasons was I was filming at the same time, and plus it was bat day, and I hate, like, bat day destroys my like nervous system completely, like completely destroys it. So I do not like doing stock, have the point stock away, bringing stock to the shop floor. I hate doing that on Wednesdays. Bad enough I do it on the other days, but Wednesdays is the worst days. I do not like doing it. So I filmed some of my workout today, but I might add some for Monday as well. So it's like a mix of like both. So it's not just like leg day, there is arms as well and stuff. But yeah. So my mum's gone out before when I asked her which ice creams which, because everyone's got a tub. I think it's what my dad brought. Everyone brought a tub, but there was like two different ones. But anyway, she was like, "Are you having ice cream for lunch?" And I'm like, yeah. But usually I won't eat a full tub, because usually when I find out there's ice cream, it's kind of fitting it in after like dinner and stuff. But because I'm just having this for lunch, even though it's still a lot of calories, it's like 1,000 calories. Ben and Jerry's is really high in calories, but anyway, it's around about 1,000 calories for one tub. But I thought, you know what? Why not? I've not really ate that much today, so let's just eat the whole tub. Let me just talk about how the YouTube is just falling apart with its creators. First, we have Illuminati and her fucking madness and just taking advantage of like of people that are going through things, right? That's just another story. But now Linus Tech Tips, somebody I actually subscribe to and watch his videos, well, a past employer, madam. I don't know why you'd only come out. I don't know. Anyway, basically she claimed that basically sexism, guys touching her, and yeah, so that's grim. I need to. So basically, I need to find them up recently, But he did upload a video, because I don't watch all the videos. When I see a video that looks clickbaity, I won't even waste my time. But it turns out this is actually an apology video. Apparently it's really bad, so there's that. But the thing is, I don't understand is, if I was at work, this situation would only happen once, because I'll threaten to break their necks. I don't understand. Like, again, it's probably that thing where people are taking advantage of people who are vulnerable, which Illuminati did, which I don't think I told you about the fact what she did to this creator who's bloody pregnant. But anyway, so no, it wasn't an employer. No, I didn't say it was an employer. My brain's all mashed up. But anyway, let's forget about her. So maybe it's just a thing where they target people who look vulnerable and won't do anything. Even though she did claim she did report it. As I said, I only know a little bit because I've not watched like any of these two videos. But I don't know. Just stick up for yourself, maybe. So the situation actually gets a little bit deeper than that. I've not watched the whole video. I can't. I'm watching a video who's like basically explaining everything, but it's not even just that toxicity in the workplace. There's like money involved when it comes to testing things. We're not fully testing things. I mean, these were like years and years ago, but yeah, it's not just about that, but I swear it's a thing where someone comes out with something and then suddenly everything just opens up a kind of worms. So I think it's more kind of like now their shady practices are coming into light as well. The video I'm watching is on by Game Nexus, and what I'm getting from this is the fact that, bearing in mind it's a small company, so not a small company, it's a company that's well known, but what they're doing is churning out loads of videos. If you subscribe to them, you know they do a lot of videos, and a lot of them are like reviewing videos. And what I'm getting is the fact that they're not spending enough time on that product properly. They're rushing their videos just to get it out, and so it's one of those things where they needed to spend more time on the product. Like, as I can understand being a small company if they were quite small or starting out, because you want to get like the latest thing that people are talking about out on the thing, so you can get your views and stuff like that. But that's basically what I'm getting from the video, is they're rushing, and when they're rushing they're cutting corners, and yeah, that's basically what I'm getting on the video. For me, I can do videos every day because I just talk about crap. Like, I'm not necessarily not reviewing any tech. Obviously I do a few like reviews and stuff anyway, but for the most part anyway, I can just do a video every day if I wanted to, or if I had the idea to do it every day. But when you're doing a detailed review, even with me, when I do reviews on foundations, the only first impressions makeup I usually do is with mascaras. But usually I don't like first impressions because you don't get the real how the product works and stuff like that. But I tend to just do it with mascara, because with mascaras I know once I put it on the first time, I know if I'm gonna like it or not. But yeah, that's basically what I'm getting from the video, is that he's rushing the videos too much and he's making mistakes and he's getting hush hush money to kind of just get it. I don't. It's shady. It's pretty shady. But then again, it's YouTube. You can't really trust anybody. It's not like I say it's not like a company. But even there, they're probably even more shady. But you know, it is what it is. There's another thing he did which I forgot to mention. He so basically was sent a prototype. So again, I'm not really no knowledge in like tech YouTubers or anything like that, but sometimes companies will send like prototypes and stuff. He then decided to auction off this prototype, bearing in mind this company wanted it back. That was the agreement. They wanted it back, but instead he decided to auction it off, and that is pretty shitty. That's actually pretty shitty and shady as hell. And like, wow, why would you do that? This is kind of like an update to like Asda rewards. As you know, if you watch my video a lot, I don't really shop at Asda because Asda close to me isn't very good. when it comes to stuff. But their rewards app is so much better than Sainsbury's, so much better, and it's so annoying because it's like, as the police do better with the products that you sell. Well, the one near me anyway, there's another one which is so much better, it's bigger, and sells so much better stuff, but it's so far away. It's so far away. Like, I used to go to the gym near that area, and from here, it's like, I believe it was like £12 taxi. So add another like 5 minutes, 6 minutes. We're talking like 15. I mean, I could get the bus, but then again, it's just effort. Like, just effort, and it's so annoying because so Asda, I'd like, it's a little bit like a cashback app as well because they still have some offers on the app. So for example, one that had, which was Rustlers, and you'll get like 35p back or 10% back or whatever, and it goes into a pot. So basically, instead of points, it's into like a pot, and then you can like turn it into vouchers to use. And I think the minimum maybe like £5, but they're so good. Like, they've got an offer like currently where if you go to Asda 3 times in August, they'll give you free £5 in your cash bar, and there's no minimum spend. Where Sainsbury's, you have to, when you get these points, you can only use them in blocks of £2.50. And that's how annoying it is, and it takes forever to earn the points as well. Whereas, just why? Why does the Aston name have to be so shit? It's so annoying, literally so annoying. And then the Sainsbury's is just a rubbish one. But I like shopping at Sainsbury's because they have better stuff than Asda. But and then Iceland's isn't really a rewards thing. It's more of like top up money on your card thing and use that and save money, but it's not really like a traditional points thing, and it's not really worth it. Because I don't really do a full shop at Iceland anyway. I'm not even shopped in Iceland in ages, but I usually get just like frozen stuff. But yeah. So if you have a decent Asda, then and you shop at Asda regularly, then get this app. But if not, and there's no point in me doing online either because it's just pointless. Because I shop food for myself. It's not like for like two, like, you know what I mean. Like, it's not a lot anyway. So there's no point. So yeah.